Hi everyone, and welcome to Montana in the United States. This was the view I had Saturday morning. It was a gorgeous day. The winter is about to come and hit us, so I'm taking every opportunity I can to get outside and head up to the mountains. So today I'm taking you with me as I'm going to hunt for more rocks. Welcome to On the Rocks, Montana, where I show you how to find rocks and what you can do with them. So here we are. I've made it up into kind of the canyon of the mountain, and you can see that this river has really low tide. There are my dogs with me. Low tide is awesome for rock hunters because all of the rocks are so visible. This is a delight for me to find today as I went out on this adventure. So I'm really kind of stockpiling my rocks to get ready for winter. This will all be covered in feet and feet and feet of snow. So you can see all these awesome rocks here. The water is really freezing. It's already had one snow, so it's very frigid. One of my dogs found a rock to sit on over there. It was just her rock. She really liked it, so we didn't move away from this area, this beautiful waterfall. So I couldn't help but notice with this low tide and by the waterfall, I saw some signs of gold. So I saw some gold in a couple of rocks I picked up. And decided I had the equipment with me, so I was gonna do a little panning while I was here. So I sat down in this area and I scooped some good material from around some of these bigger boulders that usually wouldn't be this exposed, and let's see what I find. I'm in a really shallow area. Usually you would want to be doing this kind of underwater, but there wasn't enough water, so I'm scooping water in, and so that's what you're seeing here. I'm also looking in this area. It's really common to find garnets and sapphires, so not just gold. I'm looking at what types of rocks I'm finding even in this material that I'm going through. So I'm separating the larger material from the smaller material here. I'm also right in the middle of bear country, and all of the bears are pretty aggressive this time of year, the grizzlies, because they're getting ready to hibernate. So you may hear a high pitch. That's me yelling out, "Hey bear," quite often, and singing songs, making my presence known. So I finally separated the material with the finer material in the pan, and I still want to separate it further, so I'm getting all of the heavy material to sink to the bottom and the lighter material to float to the top, and we want to take off those lighter material layers as we go sloshing with our pan here. So you can see the material is already smaller than we started. While I'm doing this again, I'm looking for some of those gems and different things that I know are in this area that can come out when you're panning. This area is also known for crystals, so it can be easy to miss crystals when they're small, so I'm taking my time with this pan and really looking through to see what I might find. I really enjoy doing this. It's peaceful. I take my time. I like to not just, gold really isn't the end result for me, it's just the process is fun. Looking for different kinds of rocks, looking for gemstones, looking for crystals. You never know what you're going to find. And I apologize that the camera's not quite picking up all of the activity. I just had it resting on a rock. The waterfall is directly behind my camera, so I didn't have a lot of options to keep it stable and not fall into the water. You can see, well, that wasn't a great angle, but I'm starting to get finer material. We always want to keep breaking it down. The lighter and bigger material usually we want to separate that from the really fine material. So gold and some of the stones I'm looking for are heavy, so they will sink to the bottom and they'll start showing around this phase when we're getting down to the really fine material. So here we go. I could pan it a little further, but we've got some colors in here and some really fine material. I didn't even bring the materials really to gather the dust here, but it was fun. And so here's a rock I found that had gold in it. This is what sparked me grabbing my materials. It's kind of hard to see in this light with it wet. Right there, you can see some gold right through there. Quartz can often be laced or seamed with gold. So it was exciting. I'll show you a better picture once I dry those off next time. Thank you for joining me on the rocks during my adventures. Please subscribe so that you can keep hanging out with me, and let's see what we discover.